Welcome back again to the family. How to control your consciousness. Our consciousness is governed by us. We can control where we are and what we are actually thinking about. There are many thoughts that we always have, thousands of thoughts in a day, in one single day. But you can't be conscious of, you can't get everything. You can't think two things at a time. So out of this many things coming to your mind, spinning all around your mind, spinning all around your head, you always grab one. You always grab one, always. And okay, I remember yesterday. I remember what happened. I want that positive thing to happen to me again. That one will pass, and that one will come again. You see on that one negative something. Oh, when will this thing change? When will the remaining people start waking up? When the remaining people start seeing that religion is a fiction, religion stories are fictions, just like Superman and Batman, all those movies, they are not real. Then that is how you know that consciousness is all about you, what you are focusing on, where you are at in life. How many amount of knowledge have you acquired into your neurons, into your brain, into your subconscious mind? How many things have you been exposed to in life? So coming to control your consciousness is like an undoable stuff, whereby you can't really control everything that you think that you can control in your conscious mind, because many people out there today, many people in the world today are barely living, are just living the day-to-day life without being conscious of what they are doing, without really being in the present moment where they are. But it is a routine that have brought them, that have taken them to where they are now. It is a routine that have made them to do what they are doing. It's not actually their conscious mind. Conscious mind is the one that is governing this our day-to-day thing that we're doing, because you have to be there consciously. You have to be there consciously to be losing the boat. You have to be there consciously to be shouting hallelujah, hallelujah in the church. You have to be that. But you are not really very deep. You are not really awake, and we are not really aware of your consciousness. That's what I mean. When you are not aware of your consciousness, you will do things that you won't think twice, because your routine is what have brought you to that level, to that thing that you are doing. So consciousness is like what will make people to know that you are really alive. Are you really alive? Being unconscious is equal to be dead. You are very close to be dead when you are unconscious. That's why you see when they take people to hospital, they will say, is he still conscious? Is he still conscious? Is he still conscious? Let him remain conscious. Don't let him lose consciousness. And in the religious sectors, the main teaching, the deep teaching, is that they are hiding away from the believers, because the believers, they only believe, they don't want to know. What the leaders of the religious sectors are teaching people is nothing compared to what they should know. And consciousness is one of the most important things in the religion. And it is never been taught to them. You will never hear this one single word. Ask your imam. If you are watching this video, if you are a Muslim, ask your imam, what is consciousness? You see what he will tell you. They want to skip the word. They want to let you to dodge, or they will say, are you not conscious? Are you unconscious like this? Are you not conscious? Some of them, they don't really know what consciousness means, because most of them, it's not part of what they were trained to teach the members, or what they have learned, what they have heard from other preachers or other imams. Ask your pastor as a Christian. Consciousness. What is consciousness, daddy? Because they only like calling the pastors daddy. So ask your pastor in your church, your GO, what is consciousness? How can I ask him? How can you get your consciousness? Then you you hear what you will tell you will see the same thing like how the imam told the person. Are you not conscious? So they don't want to tell you, they don't want to open anything to you because they want to, the people that they know, the ones that they know, because not all of them are not knowledgeable. Most of them just follow the surface of the story of the book and letting people to pray on top of the stories. I don't know how come people will be praying to a person that was nailed on the cross. The person that was nailed, that was killed, that you are praying to, that you are asking for deliverance from. And also that same person also told you that don't ask him for nothing. Don't ask him for nothing. He can't do anything of his own. No. He don't tell you. He don't tell you already. But because you see, say everybody they do the other thing. Everybody they do waiting. You see, say the majority people they do. Now you too you want to do. So you go just follow, just remain unconscious like that. You remain unconscious if you think that you have to do what everybody are doing. You don't want to be conscious. You don't want to be awake. You don't want to open your eyes. You have to shine our eyes in this present day for you to accept the truth, for you to be in the truth, for you to gain back your knowledge, for you to gain back your consciousness. You have to be stubborn. You have to be stubborn because you have to hold on. You have to hold on to what you know is right. Yes, that is it. So, how to control your consciousness? You cannot easily control your consciousness because, first of all, for the first thing, you have to first realize that you have to be conscious first. And conscious is being aware. And awareness is paying attention. When you are paying attention, what are you doing? Who am I working for? What am I working this work for? Will the work help me to do what I want to do in life? Who am I praying to? So that is it, family. Hope you enjoyed this message today and start beginning to gain your consciousness back. Start beginning to become into and go into your awareness state, and you can handle the lower nature of life that we are living now. You can handle it. When you are conscious, you will select. You be the one selecting. You will be the one holding the remote of your mind. You won't let everything just come into your face. Then anything will come your mind. Okay, let me go and do it. Okay. One that thing will come into your mind. Okay, let me go and do it. You be the one. Okay, this is not good to do. This is not a well-being behavior to be. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I don't suppose to be doing this thing because it is not a wise thing to do. I have to have courage to do this thing. I have to give more courage. I have to be more outspoken. I have to see that freedom is worth living for. Respect. Hope you enjoyed this message today, family. The good life.